When we go through a challenge, when we go through a difficulty, when we go through something trying, what is our typical internal interaction with Allah? Ya Allah, why now? Why me? Ya Allah, why didn't you give me? Ya Allah, why does he or she have, but I don't? Ya Allah, why are you testing me with this? What did I do? And because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows us, and because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us, He gives us divine wisdom into these challenges, the challenge called life. And He tells us in Al-Quran Al-Kareem, وَلَنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنَ الْخَوْفِ وَالْجُوعِ وَنَقْصٍ مِّنَ الْأَمْوَالِ وَالْأَنفُسِ وَالثَّمَرَاتِ وَبَشِّرْ الصَّابِرِينَ الَّذِينَ إِذَا أَصَابَتْهُمْ مُصِيبَةٌ قَالُوا إِنَّا لِلَّهِ وَإِنَّا إِلَيْهِ رَاجِعُونَ أُولَٰئِكَ عَلَيْهِمْ صَلَوَاتٌ مِّن رَّبِّهِمْ وَرَحْمَةٌ وَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُهْتَدُونَ. The divine, out of His mercy, telling us, I am going to test you. I'm going to test you with your wealth. Sometimes you're not going to be able to pay that bill. I'm going to test you with your sustenance. Sometimes you may feel like you do not have enough, and I'm going to test you with one of the most difficult of things, the loss of people that we love. But what does Allah say? وَبَشِّرْ الصَّابِرِينَ. But give glad tidings to those who have patience. الَّذِينَ إِذَا أَصَابَتْهُمْ مُصِيبَةٌ. Those are the ones that when that difficulty happens to them in life, قَالُوا إِنَّا لِلَّهِ وَإِنَّا إِلَيْهِ رَاجِعُونَ. They say, Ya Allah, verily we come from you, and to you we return. أُولَٰئِكَ عَلَيْهِمْ صَلَوَاتٌ مِّن رَّبِّهِمْ وَرَحْمَةٌ. They have the prayers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala upon them and His mercy. Ya Allah, make us of them, Ya Arhamar Rahimeen. And He subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in Al-Quran Al-Kareem, providing us with more wisdom, وَعَسَىٰ أَن تَكْرَهُ شَيْءٍ وَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ وَعَسَىٰ أَن تُحِبُّوا شَيْءٍ وَهُوَ شَرٌّ لَكُمْ وَاللَّهُ يَعْلَمُ وَأَنْتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. It may be that you hate something happening to you, or maybe I hate something happening to me in life, but it's actually good for me. And it may be that I love something in life, I want it so bad, but in reality, it's no good for me. And Allah knows, and we don't know. We are limited in our knowledge. And I remember when I was a young man, there's something in life I wanted so bad. So I pleaded to Allah day and night. I was such an ignorant fool, and I still am. And I made dua, Ya Allah, give me this thing. I promise you, Ya Allah, if you give me this, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. And I read a whole khatmah of the Quran, and afterwards I did that khatmah only putting my hands up, asking Allah, Ya Allah, give me X, Y, and Z. Has anyone ever experienced something like this in life? You're saying no, or you're saying no, so you're smiling. Yeah, we've all done it. And Allah, because I'm like that child at Target or at Walmart constantly begging mom and dad for that toy, and we say no, 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 then finally what do we do just to quiet that child? What do we do, parents? We buy it for them. And Allah wanted to quiet me, so He gave it to me. And it was the worst thing that could have happened in my life. And then I spent months petitioning Allah, Ya Allah, take it away. Ya Allah, take it away. I should have surrendered. If I had just surrendered myself to Him, subhanah, the way that our Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa ala alihi taught us to surrender, and I had in my mind, in my spiritual heart, true knowledge, knowing that Allah is going to do what's best for me, no matter what this thing is or is not, I would have had a much smoother ride.